How's it going, everyone? Chris here, and welcome back to another Super Smash Bros. Ultimate DLC leak discussion video. In today's video, we are actually going to be taking a look at a leak that apparently comes from the same guy who leaked the April 11th, 2019 Nintendo Direct, and in this leak, apparently he goes over all the different characters that are going to be on the first Fighter Pass, as well as their release dates. However, as always, then I cannot stress this enough, we have no idea if this leak is true or not, so make sure you guys take it with a grain of salt and realize that I'm talking about this just for fun. If you'd like to read all I talk, you can find a link to the original post in the description right down below, and now with all that out of the way, I have to tell you guys where this brand new leak came from. So guys, this leak was sent in to me by one of my subscribers on my Discord server, so if you guys haven't already joined up, you can find a link to it in both the description as well as the pinned comment, along with links to all of my other social media like Twitter and Patreon and stuff like that. Now, the leak that we are going to be taking a look at today is a text post leak that comes from 4chan, but before we go ahead and take a look at that leak, I just want to remind you guys that once we hit 20,000 subscribers, we are going to be doing another LEAKER official Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Tournament, in which I will actually be giving away a gift card to the winner of the tournament. However, guys, the only way you can enter that tournament is if you guys are subscribed to the channel, so make sure you guys subscribe, hit that notification bell, and now, guys, with all of that out of the way, let's go ahead and take a look at this brand new leak. So, guys, like I said, this leak comes from 4chan, and it is titled Smash Ultimate DLC, and it is posted by Anonymous. It starts by saying, well, everyone, here we are again. For those of you who do not already know, I am the person who leaked the Nintendo Direct that is happening on April 11th of 2019. Now, you may be wondering how any of what I'm saying is credible right now, and I actually have proof. Several days before Mario Maker 2's release date was leaked through Amazon UK, I told all of you that it would be releasing on June 14th. Now, I am sure a lot of you skeptics are probably rolling your eyes and thinking I am full of crap, but I assure you it wasn't just a lucky guess, but instead, real inside information. Now, I will not be telling you guys anything about where I work, where I live, anything about myself, or anything about how I got this information. I do not want any of my personal life to be put on the internet because I really don't want to get sued by Nintendo. Anyways, today I am here to tell you all about which characters are going to be on the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Fighters Pass. Now, I am sure that you all remember that I said that there would not be any fighters revealed during the April 11th, 2019 Nintendo Direct, and that is still true. Instead, we will be getting two characters at E3, one in September and one in December at the Game Awards. If you don't believe me, that is okay. I had lots of people say they didn't believe me when I leaked the April 11th Nintendo Direct, and I am sure I am going to have people doubting me now. So now we move on to the brand new characters. First of all, we have Joker, who has already been announced, followed by Erdrick, who is apparently going to be the first character announced at E3 2019. He is going to be announced at the beginning of the Direct. Then we have Steve. He is also going to be announced at the E3 2019 Nintendo Direct. However, he is going to be revealed at the end. Then we have Shantae. She is going to be announced at the September 2019 Nintendo Direct, and she is going to be used as a cross-promotion for the new Shantae game coming exclusively for the Switch. And finally, we have Doomguy. He is going to be announced at the 2019 Game Awards. He is going to be the final DLC character on the first Fighters Pass. They are supposedly planning on having a big Game Awards segment on first-person shooter games, and then Doomguy will be announced since he is so iconic in the first-person shooter genre. There will also be, at the very least, 2 more Fighters Passes. There may be one more depending on how well the first 2 sell. So now that we've gone over the entire post, let's talk about it a little bit. So first of all, guys, let's go ahead and talk a little bit about the leaker himself. Now, apparently, this guy claims that he is the same person who leaked the Nintendo Direct that is apparently happening on April 11th of 2019. Now, for those of you guys who weren't already aware, there was a leaker who came out a little while ago and said that we would be getting a Nintendo Direct in April, and he actually has some credibility because he predicted the date that Super Mario Maker 2 was going to be released, which is June 14th. Now, this hasn't officially been confirmed by Nintendo quite yet. However, Amazon UK has officially leaked that this game is going to be released on June 14th, which means that once again, because he posted before that was actually leaked, he has some kind of credibility behind him, so it is really cool if this actually is the same person. However, I definitely have some skepticisms because once again, this is 4chan and this guy posted anonymously. Now, the guy who posted the original Nintendo Direct leak also posted anonymously. However, once again, we have no way of proving that if this guy is the same guy, so just remember to take it with a grain of salt. So now let's go ahead and talk about the characters that are going to appear on this Fighter's Pass. So first up, we have Erdrick, and apparently he is going to be announced at E3 2019. Now, we have talked about Erdrick a ton on this channel, so we aren't going to go into too much detail, because at this point, it seems as though Erdrick is the next most likely character. Now, as I'm sure that you guys are already aware, Erdrick is one of the characters that tons of people expect to come to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. There's a ton of evidence supporting his inclusion. There was a code name in the code of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate titled Brave, and for those of you guys who don't know, Brave is actually what Erdrick is called in Japan for the Dragon Quest franchise. Not only that, guys, but there was a Super Smash Bros. Ultimate supervisor who posted a picture of Kirby next to Erdrick's shield, saying the Brave shield, so that just gives even more credibility to it. And finally, guys, we know that there are 2 Dragon Quest games coming to the Nintendo Switch, being both Dragon Quest Builders as well as Dragon Quest XI Definitive Edition, so at this point, it seems as though Erdrick is definitely going to be making an appearance in Smash. Next up, we have Steve, and Steve is another character that I definitely believe has a very good chance of making it into Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Now, at this point in time, Minecraft is already on 3 different Nintendo consoles, being the Nintendo Wii U, 3DS, as well as the Nintendo Switch. Not only that, guys, but Minecraft is one of the most popular franchises in the entire world, and Minecraft is about to celebrate its 10th anniversary, so it would make a ton of sense if they did announce a Minecraft character in Smash, because once again, Minecraft is just that iconic. It's still today one of the most played games in the entire world. Not only that, guys, but we do know that Microsoft and Nintendo are on phenomenal terms. Xbox Game Pass as well as Xbox Live are coming to the Nintendo Switch, so it would make sense if Microsoft also sent a character along to join the roster of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. At this point, guys, I don't think we're going to get a character like Master Chief. It would just make a lot more sense if we did get Steve, just because he's iconic and he'd fit in really well in Smash. After that, we have Shantae. Now, Shantae is a character that has definitely seen a lot of controversy surrounding her, just because, as you guys already know, there is a theory that I personally believe that spirits do in fact deconfirm fighters. Now, as we know, Shantae is a spirit in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, so at this point, I can't say with 100% certainty whether or not she is going to join, but at the same time, guys, we have to remember that there are no rules when it comes to Super Smash Bros. We never thought that we were going to get third-party characters like Sonic and Snake, and yet here they are in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, so it definitely makes a lot of sense if they wanted to add in an indie character as popular as Shantae. She did extremely well on the very first Fighters ballot, and she's extremely popular among fans, and if they did end up releasing a Shantae game exclusively for the Nintendo Switch, it would make a ton of sense if we also got Shantae as a playable fighter in Smash. And finally, guys, we have another character that has a very good chance of making it into Smash, being Doom Guy. Now, obviously, there is a ton of evidence surrounding Doom Guy's inclusion in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. First of all, once again, Doom as well as Doom Guy are extremely iconic. The game Doom is actually iconic when it comes to first-person shooters because it was one of the first games to utilize the FPS system, and also it is what really popularized it. So games like Call of Duty and Halo have taken inspiration from this iconic franchise. Not only that, guys, but Doom Guy would just be amazing in Smash. And considering that we do have Doom Eternal coming to the Nintendo Switch, it would make a ton of sense if we also got a character in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. So guys, before I tell you whether or not I believe that this leak is true or not, I just want to tell you guys something because it is pretty important. Now, for those of you guys who weren't already aware, YouTube is once again going through another adpocalypse. Basically what that means is a bunch of advertisers are pulling their ads away from YouTube, and as a result, YouTube as well as a bunch of YouTubers are suffering. So if you guys could do me a huge favor, go to the description and check out my Patreon page. You can find a link in both the description as well as the pinned comment. And if you guys just want to give me a little extra security, and if you enjoy what I do, you guys can throw as little as $1 a month at me just to help give me a little extra security and stuff like that. However, guys, overall, do I believe that this leak is real? Well, if it does actually come from the person who leaked the Nintendo Direct, then yes, I would say that this is a very good chance of being true, just because we do know that he has credibility behind him because he's leaked games like Mario Maker and stuff like that. However, guys, because this is 4chan and it is an anonymous board, we really have no way of knowing if this is the same guy, so as of now, I am going to say that this leak has a possibility of being real. However, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Do you guys believe that this leak is real, and would you be happy if it was? Why or why not? Thank you guys all so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe, share, and like, and I will see you guys next time. Take care.